Hey, what's going on, guys? Tyler Speedy here. I'm making this video to teach you guys how to succeed at trading. Now, let's talk about some of the common mistakes beginners make when they first start off trading. Now, I know it could be just beginners, it could be people who have been trading for a while. A lot of people do these things. So let's talk about the first one. Number one is chasing trades. Now, what does chasing trades mean? Basically, let's say that, we can see we're looking at the S&P, SPX 500, S&P 500 right now. Let's say that they see price going up. Now, alerts or they see, price going up. What they do is they're trying to chase this trade. They're not waiting for an entry. They're not waiting for a certain pattern to occur. They're not looking for a setup to occur. They're just going ahead and just forcing themselves in the markets. When you force yourself in the market, you tend to have bad entries. Now, one of the best ways to prevent having bad entries is taking your time, looking at multiple time frames, looking for different setups that you guys have. Now, what I teach my members in my academy is if there's no setup, there is no trade. And everybody knows that. There's no reason to be forcing yourself in the market. There's no reason why you need to be in the market all the time. Whenever you're in the market all the time and you constantly have to look for trades, you're forcing yourself, you're skimming through charts, you're just trying to force yourself into the market, that's when you take big hits to your account because you're not thinking logically in the market. So let's say they're chasing the trades. They go ahead and they buy in this level. So they're buying right here. What happens next? Price falls down. Now, they could have a stop loss, but we're looking at S&P 500. Based on this, because we're looking at S&P 500, this moves in the hundreds of points. Now, what that does is if someone has a small account, they can lose a lot of money. Now, that comes to the next part. Not using proper risk and money management. Now, let's say a trader has $100. Should he be trading more than a 0.01? So should he be trading more than a micro lot if you have a $100 account? Definitely not. You should not be placing more than, 2-3 trades a week, maybe even 5 to 6 trades an entire month. If you're just going in the market, scalping, getting in and out of trades, forcing yourself into trades, you're going to lose your account. It's just a matter of time. What you want to do if you have a small account, you want to look for trades, swing trades, or position trades that you can enter and hold for months, weeks to months, and shoot for 400, 500 to 1,000 pips plus. If you do that, you are going to double your account. Now, you're not going to double your account overnight. Let's say you have a $500 account. You should probably not be putting more than this much in the market. 0.05. You should not be putting more than that in the market. I like to go up a lot size per $100. Some people do $1,000. It really comes down to you. So using a 0.05. Now, you can mix it up into multiple 0.01s, say a 0.01, one of these in S&P 500, one of these in the Dow, one of these in Alibaba stock, one of these in US dollar, Japanese yen. You can have 0.05 spread out and diversified. Also, another thing is a lot of traders, they revenge trade. So what exactly is revenge trading? So what revenge trading is, let's say what they do, and we're going to go ahead and use the same example right here. So let's say that they're expecting price to go up. So they're expecting price to go up. They sell, they buy right here. Price falls down. So let's just say there's stop loss here. So the stop loss automatically cuts out their entire trade. So what happens next is they take a loss. They it's going to go back up. It's going to go back up right here. Why? It's going to go back up here because you're at support. So they go ahead and buy here. Next thing you know, price falls lower. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take a loss right here. I'm going to close. I'm going to go ahead and look for more of an entry. So they see this, price coming back up. I'm going to go ahead and buy right here. Next thing you know, price is just consolidating. Price goes up, falls right back down. Then they close. And then they just keep on repeating that cycle over and over and over again. Now, when traders do that, that's more of an emotional thing. What you have to learn is if you lose in the market, everyone loses. What you want to do is have your losses so small that you're able to learn from them. Because if your losses are huge and it takes 5-10 trades and you don't understand proper risk and money management, that's one of the biggest things that we focus on in my academy, risk and money management. There's a reason why they say 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days. We don't want that to happen. That's what we're trying to avoid. If you can figure out how to preserve your capital at all costs, you're already halfway there. Now you got to focus on entries. Now you got to focus on variable things. But never chase trades, never revenge trade, and you do not always have to be in the market. Another one of the biggest things, never put too much money in the market that you know you can't afford to lose. If you listen to those, I can promise you guys will be more of a profitable trader.